everyone, I'm Stephanie Kakris and we're up to day 10 of my Manifesting 101 series. Today I'm going to talk about so-called negative emotions. A lot of us feel depressed and anxious a lot of the time, sad, angry, frustrated. All those feelings can become habits, they can become things that go on. And I've already spoken about in this series about how the law of attraction means that whatever it is that we're feeling or whatever level that we're vibrating on is what we're going to attract more of. And so someone said to me, well, what about when I'm feeling sad a lot of the time? Or what about when I'm feeling really frustrated and angry a lot of the time? And I'm just going to attract more of the same, and how can I get out of that state of feeling like that? So I just want to go through the 6 main emotions that were taught to me by Nicholas de Castella, and he's an emotional master, and he talks about the opposites of emotions. So there's joy, which means a perceived gain. When we're happy is when we've gained something. Then we've got sadness, which is a perceived loss. So we feel sad when we've lost something, or we perceive that we've lost something. Then there's excitement, and excitement is that we're imagining future gain. So in the future something good's going to happen, or we're going to gain something. And then the other side of that excitement is fear, and fear is where we imagine future loss. Then we have anger, which is where, or I should say, we have passion, which is on the one side, which is where there's something that we really want. And then on the other side, we've got anger, which is when we're experiencing something that we don't want. Now, all of these emotions are valid and they're normal parts of the human psyche. And even though we live in this amazing culture in this Western world where we have a lot of material things and we're pretty safe and everything's pretty sweet for us, we still need to expect that we're going to feel those range of emotions at different times in our lives. And when we're experiencing a long-term depression or frustration or fear, then it's likely that there's probably some unexpressed emotion from when we were children, or when we've experienced some trauma and tragedy that I spoke about yesterday, where we've never actually been able to let go of those feelings, and then they've just become a little bit like weeds around a beautiful rose bush. So every time we get hurt or we have something sad happen to us, we don't allow ourselves to feel the sadness because it's uncomfortable, and because, let's face it, we should be happy because we've got such wonderful lives. And we don't allow ourselves to feel anger. Anger is a very misunderstood emotion, and it's actually in the bottling up of the anger over a long period of time that it can become out of control. Same with fear. Expressing fear, I spoke about fear in day 5, and expressing fear is a little bit more difficult, but it's a matter of sitting with and acknowledging these emotions that come up for us so that we can move through them. And I don't think that it's realistic for us to just feel happy all the time. What we really want to feel is love and peace, which are underneath all those human emotions. And love and peace are more of a spiritual connection to the essence of who we really are, and that all those various emotions that I've described are about being human. And we don't allow ourselves to feel joy often. You know, I see people, watching their kids, and they can be really sullen, and kids are having a great time saying, "Mum, look at me," and the mum's just like, "Oh, that's good, love," and I'm like, oh, I look at them and I feel really sad. I'm like, allow yourself to smile and feel that, connect with that joy. Allow yourself to connect with the excitement of what might be possible. Allow yourself to connect with the passion of what you really want. But on the other side of the equation, when you're sad, allow yourself to connect to that sadness. When you're feeling angry, allow yourself to connect to the anger. Punch a cushion, punch your bed if you need to get it out. And in terms of fear, allow yourself to connect with the fear and breathe into that and acknowledge that that's okay, and that all the emotions are valid and reasonable. And I think beating ourselves up about how we feel only adds to that negative, I suppose, vibration that we don't want. We don't want the negative vibration. Tomorrow I'm going to be talking a little bit more about how we can turn ourselves around, some different healing modalities that I've personally found to be successful. and some things that people you can go to, like types of healers that you can go to, but also things that you can do for yourself to help yourself connect more with that love and peace, and to move through any negative emotions that you might be feeling. So have a go at that. Be okay with your humanness, be okay with the gamut of emotions, stop beating yourself up about how you're feeling, and I can just feel the lightness and the relief just to hear that in the first place. So let me know how you go, and I'll catch you again tomorrow. Bye for now.